Hello, everybody. We are live selling some rocks today. So, sorry I haven't been on for a long time. It has been insanely busy. We have 300 something animals. It takes a lot to take care of them. So, yeah, we have been trying to get that done and try to get everything else done too. So, sales have been pretty good. And other than that, yeah, we're chilling. Raylan's having a good time over here. Hudson got Tiana and Autumn behind me, and Mercy right there, and a kitten in the box, and the other dog went off somewhere. Yeah, animals everywhere. So you see, we got Boo in the house. How's it going, Boo? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my mod. You're amazing. So yeah, hopefully we get a bunch of people in here and get a bunch of rocks sold because I got some fun pieces for you. A lot of beautiful agate, a lot of beautiful. Boo says hi.
Hi.
A lot of beautiful agate, some thundereggs, some geodes, all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, just gonna give it a few minutes to see if anybody else comes in, and then we'll get this auction started. What do you want, Hudson? He wants love and affection. He's like, it's my time for love and affection. I want you. I gotta be with my daddy. Oh, I love him so much. He's a big wimp. And now Tiana's jealous. So yeah. So, anyways, hope everybody's doing good. Boo, you been all right? How's your mom? Hope you guys are doing good down there. Weather's been goofy up here. It's been hot, cold, freezing, snow, hot, 71 degrees one day, and then like literally cold snow the next day. It's been weird. So, gotta love Northern Illinois. So, could be worse. Could be living in Minnesota or something like that, or Canada, or Alaska, where it's still got snow on the ground. But yeah, we didn't have a very harsh winter, which is good. I only had to shovel snow, I think, once, maybe twice. So, didn't even get a bust out. She's sick and cooking. Uh-oh. Sorry she's sick. What's she cooking? Anything good? But yeah, we had a very mild winter. Didn't even use my snowblower, so. Excuse me. And my 30-pound blob just showed up. Oh boy, come here, Smokey. Hey, you guys ever want to buy a big cat? Here you go. You can come get this guy. He is 30 stinking pounds. Whoops. And they knock everything everywhere. Because the dog went nuts. So, we got 4 people in the house so far. Hopefully we get a few more here soon. So we can make this auction worth it. She cooked the ham and green bean casserole. That sounds really good right now. I could use some.
People are getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, people are probably getting ready for tomorrow for Easter. I forgot tomorrow's Easter. So that's why I wanted to get this done. And so happy Easter to everybody. Hope you have a wonderful Easter. I am trying to, I have no plans. Randall has to work all day till close. So I have absolutely no plans. I'll be chillaxing all day. Trying to get stuff done and everybody invoiced after the sale today. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun there. Because it takes quite a bit to invoice. So, whew. Melinda's in the house and Sweet Zane. How are you? Thank you for being here. We're going to get started here in a little bit. Got some awesome rocks for you today. I mean, absolutely gorgeous rocks. Yeah, we got quite a few. I've got literally 2 boxes over here. I'm not going in any order. I'm not going to be like doing Thundereggs and Geodes and Agate. I'll be doing whatever I grab. That's what comes up. So they're not going to be in order. So I might do Moroccan Agate number 35 and then Thunderegg 10 or Geode 10. So yeah, going to church in the morning. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I gave up church a long time ago. I used to preach, but I gave it up. So yeah.
Get down.
Where's Smokey? Smokey, get down. Stupid cat trying to climb on my work area. So, but yeah, so I'm not going to be going in any particular order at all. It's just going to be pick up whatever I grab, and that's what's going up for sale. Some will be auction, some will be buy it now. If it's buy it now, I'll give you a code word to put in. It's usually pretty easy, so shouldn't be too bad. Not at all, not at all. So, all right. So, anyways, Linda, how are you doing? How are you and Zane doing? I haven't seen you in a long time because I haven't been in any chats lately because I've been so busy trying to get stuff done here. So, like I said earlier, when you got 300 something animals, you got a lot to take care of. So, I got myself a big old cup of coffee. It says all you need is love and more coffee. That's what it's about. So good. So, all right. Hi, Melissa McIntosh. How are you today? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We'll be getting started here in a little bit. Waiting for a few more people to come in. So, yeah, I've been busy. I've been talking to you a lot. Been very, very busy. We got a bunch of, I was going to say, a bunch of new reptiles in. So we got one the other day. We got 2 new ones the other day. We sold one and got one. We are good. We know about caring for animals. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You do have a farm animals. So you guys need to get geckos. Come buy some geckos from us. We have a lot of crested geckos for sale right now. So yeah, they're so much fun. But we just got a pied ball veiled chameleon, which we'd never seen before. Really cool animal, very beautiful. And then we also got what did we get? We also bought another crested gecko. We went to go sell one, sold it, and then bought a different one from somebody else. So chug that water. So yeah. Whew. So we still only have 5 people in the house. Ugh. So, it's storming there. We got clear skies right now. It was gorgeous yesterday, and then it thunderstormed on us. So, yeah, I don't think it's supposed to rain here today. Let me check.
I don't feel it in my head.
No, tomorrow we're supposed to get rain. 91% chance of rain.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then it gets really warm after that. So, whew. Yeah, we've had rain on and off the past couple of days, so it's been very weird weather here. So, all right. Hopefully we get a few more in so we can start the auction. If not, then you guys will bid, hopefully. So, yeah, this weekend is supposed to be gorgeous. Or Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 69, 73, and 70. Excuse me, and then next week it goes up into the 70s again. So, excuse me. Fireworks for us, better chance of getting what we want. Exactly. There you go. That's one way to look at it. So,
Just start.
I'm going to get started here. Let me give myself some sip of water because my allergies are killing me right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're driving through Kentucky. Nice, Jody. Good to see you. What are you doing in Kentucky? Going to Buc-ee's, aren't you? Go to Buc-ee's, Jody. It's fun. So, yeah, we're going to get started. The first one we're going to do is a La Perla Geode. So it's going to be LPG 10. Let me write that in the chat. And this is going to be a starting bid. Let me see. LPG 10. So it's a La Perla Geode. I'm going to show it to you dry, and then I'm going to show it to you wet. So this is a starting bid of $20. This is the La Perla Geode. It's you see it's been cut in half. And then we get some water on here and show it to you wet because it looks totally different when it's wet. Might help if I actually don't get in the water. There you go. You can see all the crystals in there and drips all over my computer because I'm an idiot. Let me cover that. There we go. Much better. So you can see what it looks like wet and dry. Like I said, this is a starting bid at $20 on the La Perla Geode, number 10. And these come from Mexico. This is a beautiful geode.
Would your spray bottle work better?
Possibly.
Okay.
Let me put the starting bid in. Starting bid $20. Oh yeah, this is very pretty. These are cool because they all, believe it or not, every one I've cut open has the same pattern. They have the quartz up top and the other stuff down on the bottom. You can see all the crystals in there shining, and they're very beautiful. I love these. They're so cool. Oh, thank you, Melinda. See you in a second. Ooh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set that one aside. I got to get my unsold box over here. Got the sold box with a cat in it, so whoever buys something, you're probably going to get a cat. Might be fun. So put this over here more. That way it's easier to put that in there and not throw stuff everywhere. All right, let's see here. Let me grab one of these. This is a Moroccan agate. This is number 28, so MA28 is the code. Is to buy it now for $20. MA28. Buy it now. Whoops, might help I learn how to type. And let me show this to you. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, it comes from Morocco. So, you got this ugly little rock. And I did do a video of cutting all these open, but those videos haven't come out yet. They're not going to come out until towards October. I have videos all the way out until October. So if you want this one, just type in MA28. That's Moroccan agate 28. That's what it looks like dry. This is what it looks like wet. You can see all the banding in there is absolutely stunning. Got a lot of depth in there. Beautiful, beautiful Moroccan agate. So if anybody's interested in that one, just type in MA28. Buy it now, 20. These are really cool. If anybody wanted to slab that down and make some jewelry out of it, would look really cool. Or if you just want to polish it, or I don't polish them. I just leave them cut, unpolished. That way anybody can do what they want with them. Some people clear coat them. Some people put mineral oil on them. Some people polish them. Some people just leave them like they are and just throw them. I actually have a fish tank full of agate, so they look really cool when they're wet. So the difference between wet and dry is substantial. So, all right, so not dripping as bad now. All right, we'll set that one aside.
Get a Thunderegg.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I only have 2 Thundereggs. No, I got a few of them, but I don't know where they are. That is a big lot. You know what? I'm going to get a Madagascar dendritic agate. So MDA number 5. This is a starting bid of 25. This is a bigger rock. MDA. What did I say? Number 5. 5. Starting bid. We're going to start at 25 on this one. These are really cool. This is a bigger rock, so that's why these are really beautiful pieces. Like right here, you can see how big this rock is, and that's what it looks like dry. So when you get it wet, it looks completely different. This is a beautiful, I mean, absolutely stunning piece. Look at that one. Look how cool that is. Starting bid at 25 on the Madagascar dendritic agate. Obviously, it goes together like that, so there you go. Try to. Woo, there we go. Trying to get a better, so you can see it really good without too much of a glare. There are saw marks on them. They are rough cut. Like I said, unpolished. So. This is, like I said, this is a bigger rock. It's a good size one. It's not terribly heavy, but it's a good size rock. All right. I'm gonna dry that off and put it back in the bag. Get on to another one. I realize I'm jostling my camera so much. I gotta find a better way to do this. I'm knocking the camera everywhere. All right, we're going to go with the Trancus geode. These are really cool. I think these also come from Mexico, but I don't remember. So this is TG number 7. TG7. And this is going to be starting bid of 20. So Trancus geode number 7 is going to be a starting bid of $20. These are really cool because, from my understanding, if you put a black light on them, they're supposed to glow, but I don't think my UV light works for that. That's what this one looks like. Dry. Good size, nice little geode. Very beautiful on the inside. All those crystals. Let me show you wet. And wet looks completely different. All those colors come out. These I usually like to leave dry just because they look absolutely gorgeous dry. So got a starting bid of $7. That light is a little unnerving, isn't it? Just gets in the way. Like I said, this is a Trancus geode. Let me get my black light out. I got it right here. It's supposed to glow, but I can't seem to get them to glow. So I don't know if my UV light's the wrong kind or what, but these are supposed to glow in the dark. They're really, really cool geodes. And you do get both halves for the $20 starting bid. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. That in here. Get another one out. See what else we can find. Like I said, I'm just grabbing rocks randomly out of, I got 2 boxes of rocks over here. So I've got a whole lot of them. And there, I'm hitting the camera again. All right, let me see here. What do we got? Oops, grab this one. Grab something a little bit different. All right, what did I grab? This is a Sagonite agate, number 9. So this is going to be SA9. We're going to start bidding on this one at 15. This is a Sagonite agate. These have little sprays in them, which are really cool. I'm not sure where these come from, though. So this is what it looks like dry. You can see there, that's what it looks like on the outside. That's what it looks like dry, but when you get it wet, it's when it really, I'm telling you, this is when it really shines. You can see all the Sagonite sprays in there. Whoops. As I fry my computer with water. There we go. You can see all the Sagonite sprays in there. These are really beautiful pieces, make awesome jewelry for people that do jewelry. Starting bid $15, Sagonite agate, number 9. And the camera doesn't do them justice. These things are absolutely amazing in person versus what you can see in the camera. Try to get it to where you can see those Sagonite sprays a little better. Can you turn off the light back there? The one that's shining directly, this end one on the right. I think that's killing it right there. Yep, that one. Kill them all. Yeah, that's better. There we go. You can actually see now that light was killing it. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in that one. Let me dry that off and put it back in the bag. Ooh. Whee. Put the lid back on. Close it back up. Let's see what else we got in here. Just grab random. This is a Botswali agate, number 4. So Bot 4. Starting bid of $120 on this one. This is a gorgeous rock. It's not big, but it is gorgeous. These Botswana agates come from an area between Botswana and Malawi. That's why they're called Botswali. Let me show it to you. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like dry. And then let's wet it down, and it's a completely different piece. Look at all those bands. Beautiful banding in there. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece. And I love it the way when you cut them, they come out like totally different colors. So there you go. That's how it, yeah. So it folds together like that. And like I said, these are all, there are saw marks like you can see right there, but they're all unpolished and just rough cut. So anybody wants to polish them, or mineral oil or clear coat or whatever you want. Beautiful piece. Whee! All right, we're going to pass on that one. Hi, Janice. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right. Grab another agate here. Let's see what we got. This is Botswana agate number 10. I just happened to grab another one. We're going to start bidding at 12 on this one. BOT number 10. Starting bid $12. These are really cool pieces. So this is what it looks like. Let me get it right there. This is what it looks like. That's just the rock. And then this is what it looks like dry. And you can see how beautiful that is. Now wait till we wet it down. There's a little bit of a fracture in there, but they do happen. It's had a rough life. It's a rock. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Starting bid $12. Yeah, like I said, in person, these things look so much cooler. You can see the difference when just that, no matter how thin that blade is, it still, makes that much of a difference in the cut. It just, like this one's daylight and this is night. It's just totally different on how each side ends up. All right, let's go ahead and pass on that one. I'll shoot, I put those up there. I'm going to put the smaller bags down here. That way it's easier to keep track. You know what? We're going to go with another Trincus Geode, number 11. This is going to be a buy it now for 15. So TG11, buy it now, 15. $15. So if you're interested, just put TG11. Another Trincus Geode. I don't even remember what this one looks like. Oh, this is a solid piece. So this is what it looks like, and it is a solid geode, but it's still gorgeous, especially when you wet it down. Like I said, that's where all your beauty comes through. So buy it now, 15. You can see all the depth in there. So it's more agate than it is geode, but beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, we'll call that one a pass. Whee. I got a lot of rocks. Let me put this up here and switch these around a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, let's see if we can find something here. Oh, excuse me. I got one in particular I want to find. I think you guys will like. This is a piece of cobalt blue slag glass. It's not really a rock, but it's really cool. This one doesn't matter if it's wet or dry. This is cobalt blue. If you put a light underneath it, it'll literally shine blue through your house. So, try to get that. Whoops. Yeah, if you put the light under it, you can see how it glows blue. Really cool piece. We're going to do a buy it now for $15 on that. Just put CBG, cobalt blue glass. Buy it now. What did I say, 15?
Yeah.
Buy it now, 15. So if you're interested, put CBG in the chat. That one I don't have to wet down. Like I said, it's just a big chunk of slag glass. These are really cool pieces. And it is very, very blue. I know there's a few of you out there that love blue glass. At least one anyway. But all right, we'll pass on that. Excuse me. Cannot breathe today. Allergy season. Love it. All right, let's put that up here. Whee! Let's see what else we can find. I'll save that one for later. That's a fun piece. But I don't want to show it just yet. We got a fossilized piece of coral. I've actually found this in the Bahamas myself. This is a cool piece. I'm going to do a buy it now for 50 on this one. So I'm going to put coral. Just put FC, fossilized coral. Buy it now, $50. Whoops, learn how to type, Robert. If you're interested in this, just put FC in the chat. This is a big piece of fossilized coral. This is a beautiful, beautiful specimen. And this one, yeah, just a fun display piece. Or put it in your fish tank or whatever. So if you're interested in this, just put FC in the chat. All right, we're going to set that one aside. That is a beautiful piece. I literally put that in my luggage when I came off the cruise ship, or when I went on the cruise ship from the Bahamas with about 30 other pieces. You're not supposed to take it out of the Bahamas, so probably shouldn't have done that. But, ooh, here's a fun one. This is a Brazilian agate. That one I'm waiting on. That is a very, very pricey piece. This is red velvet agate. This is in the rough. So this is RVA number 3. RVA 3. We're going to start bidding at 20 on this one. Red velvet agate. This is uncut. This is just in the rough. This is a gorgeous piece of agate, and I did not want to cut that. Look how beautiful that is. It's reds and whites and just severely beautiful. I don't want to wet it down because that's too big of a piece, but that is a gorgeous piece of red velvet agate in the rough. Starting bid, $20. Excuse me. That is a beautiful rock. Beautiful agate. If somebody were to cut that and make some jewelry out of it, ooh, you get some beautiful slabs. Beautiful pieces of jewelry too. I just did not want to cut it. It was too beautiful for me to cut. Plus, I know what it looks like, so. But the inside, who knows what it looks like on the inside. And I had never seen this before. That's why I got some. Beautiful piece. Heavy, not too terribly heavy. I will call it pass on that one. Whew, there we go. Ugh. Put that up there. This is a Brazilian agate geode, or geode agate. This is a cool. So BGA. This is a starting bid on this one of $40. Wait till you see it. You're like, $40. I can see. I can hear the comments now. $40. That's a lot of money. Wait until you see it. This is a Brazilian geode agate. This is just an ugly little rock that had that, and then when you open it up, it looks like that. But wait till we see it wet. Got a bowl of water over here. Look at the banding in that. Look at the geode pocket. That is a beautiful piece. Starting bid, $40. Didn't get wet all the way. These are seriously beautiful pieces right here. Some of the water from dripping. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you can see all the banding in there. Look how cool that is. That is a beautiful Brazilian geode agate, and these are very, very hard to get a hold of. Very expensive too. What I paid for them versus what I'm selling them for, I'm actually probably losing money at this point. But look at the depth on that one. All right, we're going to call that one a pass. Put that over here. That's a beautiful piece. If you guys decide later, let me know. Got my email right there. Right there. So let me get some more of these smaller agates. We'll do a few of these right quick. Let's get a handful of them. Whoops. That was my toe. That was my toe. This is a Black River agate. These are really cool. So BRA, Black River agate, number 12. Starting bid of 20 on this one. These are so cool. Some of them you get hints what they look like. Some of them you don't. This one, you get a little bit of a hint on the outside, but it's just a rock. And then you open it up, and that's what it looks like dry. And that's what it looks like wet. Look at all the banding in there. Beautiful, beautiful Black River agate. This is a beautiful piece for sure. And these I want to say come from, I think these come from Mexico. Could be from Texas for all I know. But I think they're from Mexico. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah, my saw marks look like crap, but I wish the camera would do them some justice because it doesn't. All right, we'll call that one a pass. Next, I have a Swazi agate. This was gorgeous. So, SA number 4. 4. We're going to do a starting bid of 25. 25. These are fun. These come from, obviously, they're Swazi stuff. Somewhere in Africa. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece right here. There we go. So this is what it looked like when I cut it open. And then I cut it open, and there you go. There's a couple of fractures in there, but they're not terrible. And then we add our water, and then they shine. Look at all the beautiful banding in that. All those colors. Got some gorgeous pinks in there. That is a beautiful, beautiful Swazi agate. And this one, you can actually shine a light through it. You can see right through the whole thing. That's one thing cool about agate. Most of them you can shine the light and it goes right through them. Anybody interested in the Swazi agate? Like I said, beautiful pinks in there and whites. All right, we'll call that a pass. All right, put this one here. All right, what do we got next? Got another Moroccan agate. We're going to start bidding at 15 on this one. So number 9, MA 9, starting bid 15. All right, it's another Moroccan agate. This one is really cool. All right, that's what the rocks look like. You had a little window right there, and then I cut it open, and you get all that beautiful banding on the inside. Get some water on it, and there you go. Look how gorgeous that is. So starting bid 15 on number 9, Moroccan agate. All right, we'll call that one a pass. Found my bag. Put it in there. This is a Botswali agate, number 8. We're going to start bidding at 15 on this one. So BA, Bot 8. Sorry, BOT 8. Starting bid 15. This is another Botswali. This is a gorgeous one. Smaller piece, not terribly heavy. Oops. Figure out how it goes together here so I can show it to you the right way. There we go. So this is what it looked like, and then you cut it open. So this is Botswali number 8, starting bid 15, and there you go. Look at the beautiful banding and those eyes in there. It's they call eyes. Those are really cool. Make it look awesome. I love that banding in there. You can't really see the depth, but it looks like it goes on forever into that rock. It's really cool. All right, we'll call that one a pass. All right, this next one I have out, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a Cold Mountain Thunderegg. I'm going to do a buy it now of 12 on this one. CMT. Yeah, we're going to do a buy it now of 12 on this one. This is a, whoops, why is it doing that? Dollar sign, there we go. This is a Cold Mountain Thunderegg. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. These Thundereggs are fun. If you were to make slabs out of it and do jewelry, yeah, this one's definitely a fun one for that. This goes like that, I think. I can't remember. Nope, it goes like that. Okay. So this is what it looked like before I cut it open. Then I cut it open. And this one actually has a heart in it. I'll turn it this way you can see the little heart. There's a little heart right here. It's so cool. Beautiful Thunderegg. Buy it now, $12. Cold Mountain Thunderegg. I love these. These are definitely fun. I had a big one I cut, and then somebody ended up buying for slabs to do jewelry out of. Oh, she got a beautiful, beautiful rock. All right, we'll call that a pass. Here's another Madagascar dendritic agate. This is number 3. So MDA 3, starting bid $20. There's another Madagascar dendritic agate. This one is just really interesting because when I got it, it had an interesting shape to it. It looks like this. So how do you cut it? What are you going to do? You know? So I went this way with it, and that's what it looks like. That is a beautiful Madagascar dendritic agate, and you can see the dendrite on the inside there. That's what those black things are. But if you see that, and I know you can't see it in the camera, but the depth, oh, come on. There we go, the depth in there. You can see if you turn it, you can see those bands just look like they're ribbons in like Jello or something like that. So you can see the depth in there. Yeah, you can actually see it in the camera. So beautiful piece. Starting bid, $20. Beautiful Madagascar dendritic agate. That's just a showpiece no matter what angle you put it at. That's the uncut side. So that's what it looked like when I cut it, and then this is the cut side. Beautiful piece. All right, we'll call that a pass. Not seeing any interest in it. Nobody wants rocks today, huh? All right, let me find this other. Got a really cool Thunderegg. I'll show you. I think you guys might like this one. Like I said, if I can find it, it's the problem. I have a lot of rocks in here. And this one is a very rare piece. gonna set that aside. Ow, that was my finger. I think I just crushed it. Those are those. All right, where is it? Where is my Thunderegg? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do some amethyst geodes. This is a lot of 4. So you get a total of 8 pieces. These are actually from Arizona. So I'm going to put AG lot of 4. I'm going to start bidding on these at 20. And you get all 8 halves. So these are amethyst geodes. And I'm going to try to pair them up, but they're just in a bag. So pairing them makes it a little difficult. But these are really cool pieces because these aren't like the ones you find in other countries where they get the real dark base on the outside. These ones look like this and then this. So when you cut them open, they look like that. And of course, when you add water, that's when all the colors come out. And you can see the amethyst there in the middle. So you get that one. You get this one, which has got some bigger crystals in it. Like I said, these come from Arizona. So these are from the USA. That was just weird. You got this one. So this one doesn't have a whole lot of crystals in there, but still a beautiful, beautiful piece. You can see them all right in there. A couple of smaller ones on this side. And you get all 8 of these halves, so all 4 of these. This one, only one half of it actually has the crystals in it, but you get all of these for 20 bucks. Starting bid. These are amethyst geodes, so these are really cool pieces. I'll bring this one up. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. Those purples in there. They're very light purple, but they're still beautiful purple in there. All right. Go ahead and put that back in a bag. Whee! All right, there's those. Put that in there. Get some of the water I dripped out from there. Where is my other big Thunderegg? Try to find that one for you because this is a beautiful piece. There's a couple of them I have in here. Just can't seem to locate them because, like I said, I got too many rocks. There's that. There's another. What is that? That's another one of those. This is one of them right here. Is that it? Nope, that's another one. All right, I gotta get these out of the way so I can find what I'm looking for. That's some Madagascar dendritic agate. That's another Trancus geode. All right, where's my? There we go. This is a candy Thunderegg right here. These are really cool because these I've only found one time, and I only got 2 of them to cut. I'll show you this one first, and then I'll show you the other one. This one actually has amethyst in it as well. This is a candy Thunderegg. It is also a geode with amethyst. These are phenomenal. Look how beautiful that is. And you get your amethyst crystals down here, some more over here. That is a beautiful piece. I'm going to start bidding on this one at $20. So I'm going to put CT Candy Thunderegg, starting bid $20. Boom. Boom, boom. So there you go. Beautiful piece. Yeah, I love the amethyst in there. It's just absolutely gorgeous piece. All right, we'll call that one a pass. Let me find the other one of these. That might get you interested. There's one up here. Let me see if I can find it, because it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I just want to show it to you. I think you guys will like it. I just got too many damn rocks over here. Those are going out of the way. There it is. Whew. Nope, that's not it. What is that? Oh, that's my agate. We'll bring that up next. Here we go. Found it. Well, you're going to say, how did you miss that, Robert? This is another candy thunderegg, but this one is a geode. This one, I'm not even going to wet down because it's not worth it. But this is a big geode right here. It's a candy thunderegg geode. And I'm going to start bidding on this one at $45. So CTG starting bid 45. You know what? I'll do $40. Start at 40. Why not? So this is a candy thunderegg geode. Look at that. And you can see where I cut it with my saw. Hit that little part right there, but look at that beautiful, beautiful geode. And those are like needlepoint crystals in there. They're very, very thin and pointy. Look how gorgeous that is. And that is a candy thunderegg geode. These are very, very hard to get a hold of. Like I said, I've only seen them once and I could only get 2 of them. That's how hard these are to get a hold of. So if I wet that down, the colors really show. You know what? I'll wet it down. Why not? The colors do show a lot more. Look at that. Beautiful piece. Let me do this side too. Look at that. These are not easy to get a hold of. Beautiful piece. All right, we'll call that one a pass. Where'd I put my bag? I lost the bag. You know where I put it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is a beautiful piece. And this is going to be the last piece I show because not many people in here and I'm not seeing any interest. So this is a Brazilian agate. This one is going to be, this is a really gorgeous piece. Brazilian agate. I don't know how to type, Robert. And you guys are going to think I'm nuts for this, but wait till you see it. This is a larger stone. And you can see it's a good sized rock. And you think I'm crazy when I say $125, but if somebody were to slab this and make jewelry out of it, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Got little tiny slight geode pocket. Let's wet this down and you'll understand why $125 is a steal for this, because you could sell, you know, just do a cabochon out of a couple of pieces of this and get your $125 back in with just one cabochon. And this is a good sized piece. You can get several slabs out of that. Look at that beautiful Brazilian agate. And that's over half off from what I actually have it listed for. Beautiful piece. All right, so that's that. I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we're going to go ahead and call it a day. On for just a little under an hour. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Let me show you my rocks. Appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. Thank you, Boo, for being my mod. And if anybody is interested, you can always message me later and give me the code and the price, and I will, if I still have it, I will get it to you. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day and have a happy Easter.